Family Leonardo, me Nasiladi on Multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salone. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salone, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salone or also the on Instagram Voice of Salone. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Me family, una good evening, una good afternoon, or una good morning. This na una program again, Salone CashBox. The people in the salon today, na the 14th of January 2024. But I need for laugh. Patriotic citizen don't want me. But I understand. See, patriotic citizen, if we know some power, if we know try for laugh, a little bit, we go die before we term being Salone. Sometimes when you think about waiting these politicians that they do to we, it's just unbelievable. It's unimaginable. You just cannot fathom the thing they are. Sometimes you kind of like say, whose planet for saying asleep are they sleep or for saying now one kind next world a day we are not able to understand or underworld. You just not able comprehend these things the way these politicians then they do. It's like I say now underworld we they operate. Like I just not able to understand. Mr. People, today I want to talk about, bragging about og food. Some people, I want to talk about, wait to make a title this audio so, it gets connection for deal with like, we just know get the idea how for change Salone. We not get a clue, or man will say we, these politicians just not get a clue. And even the people them, like 95% of people in the Salone don't get idea, so much so that they believe in the lies of these politicians. Because if we get a clue, them politicians they get mind for lie power. Then they look when we are and lie power because they render we and see we like idiots then. It's as simple as that. This is the reason why they go hate forever hate we. Forever they go hate we. Make no mistake. Forever these guys will like they hate we. A lot of people for some reason today, I don't know if in a way Obrabi lost Pawi. For over a week now, do audio, Ibrahim. Maybe it's a time. Today, the song way he like for play, it so touched me today. I mean, they got me body there. Like I was listening to it the whole day today. I was so touched by this song. Yeah. I'll play on phone as a lot of people. I'll play on phone as well. I was so touched by this song today. The people in the salon, what do you know they live for? What do you know really they live for? Una just They wait no more for una turn. Kojo Kotiai. One day, God go send help for una. Salona, the country where people and they go on a treat, they want book their right foot because good luck they. They and they crash, they go see and say that they can get money. Oh, black push passed today before them, so better not now bad luck. They didn't walk up, but when they and crash, they say money they. The people in a salon, some of these things, like the last time we at, how can you get a political party? They both say they win election, but they say no. Somebody thief under their hand. They say no, let we go to 2028. And the connection, that the fact that African Express, now we platform, they talk about these things nearly every day, about way before the election. Say the opposition, they in bed with this government. To some extent, even Anes Koroma, he tweets one day, say parliaments in Africa, they in cahoot with governments then in Africa. He said that. Una see Usai Jayikuko blatantly. Usai for going to complain in Africa. You see, some people, these are some of the frustrating things, painful things. Liberia did not want to make them succeed in their election. The ECSL, that session Usai Jayikuko won away. The Liberian MPs, in their own report, they talk about how ECSL, the equivalent of ECSL, the Electoral Commission of Liberia, thief money. They even go ahead for, I think they even suspend the guy or like, parliament, calling a parliament and all that in the day. In Liberia, they prepared their own election, be way ahead of we own. They will be there, like, I think, was it October, that very year? Ours was in June. Then we don't begin it. But we see signs of ECSL how they plan for rig the election. Delete 250,000 people, first time voters, them when they can no allow for register, like the disenfranchised people, like that the APC stronghold, all these things we saw. Then una get mind. Una they accept Cherry Coco for campaign back to una for an election where una win. Cherry Coco say the Samura Kamara sell. Cherry Coco running mate. No able say, may them get rid of Samura Kamara. May him can fight for una winning. Una they encourage Cherry Coco back. It tell una the level where would they think? We IQ level na that country day. Patriotic citizen. You see the reason why I make Adela? Because if a fashion they talk there, man will get hypertension. I do a story of one fool apart. In radio, they go Tifam, na Frobe. Then, it's before you have a thief, Paddy man, Paddy, Mr. Hey, Paddy man, Mr. Shh. Mr. Now you radio down there. Imagine in your radio. And see what the person Tifa. Paddy, Mr. Tell the guy link and run with the radio. Go past the road and go with the radio. Then he can now suffer for the radio. That's exactly what the APC. Then they see the thief man so before them. Then they know more Paddy. These things are painful. Since that part it be better because like waiting happen, it be the fear for make they not beat the man not all thief because when I say Salone when you see them say thief, then they beat the person say they kill him. In a sorry be the sorry for when they not kill the guy. Una get an instrument. We don't so clearly say they take the election, but yet still una they say Samura Kamara. What like come on say no fear, no soul. Do not when we can respect you and the Khalifa Koroma, the Sumano Kapen. I don't know, it's a actually. these people, una no one can respect una because una don't realize say salon people they don't get sense. So una want follow the trend where salon people they don't get sense. Unlike these wrong politicians, they don't say the people they don't get sense. So, but they want to continue for stupid them. That's the God. You know, man, over salon people they man go to the message. Salon people, if you fashion salon issue, it's a tell what you will put in your title, you they swear away completely from it. Imagine, that's why they listen to Ibrahim message today, where they talk about Kelfala Mara, say, one go organize football for the Okada and Keke riders, them. Okada riders versus Keke riders. And when I see, like, look like waiting, like the new announcements where they make, where they say, now, like the Okada, they're not for the ride, now the main city area, I don't know how they call them, you know, DMC or DMC area or whatever they call them now Freetown, they know they ride there. Yeah, I remember even the last APC government, they banned for ride Okada them in certain areas them. Imagine, oh, like what Ibrahim said, this man in Peking, now doctor, you say, I tell you now, I don't get problem. I that Peking down in my humble, I get respect today. That's I go tell you now. And not to say sometimes, now area go area now. Now the host privately. Now they put some na social media. They say, oh look, Dr. Kelvana Mara, and Pekin don't talk doctor and all that. And they put it on social media. So since soon I can't put it on social media, we'll go talk about it. Like what Ibrahim say no more. And Pekin I don't talk doctor so. Dentist, I think. And then una day, una don't talk so una get sense pass with Pekin then 10 time within a salon. The reason why una sense today the show because they go sit down for make una go to go agama lizard instead of the friend way how una for lose catch agama lizard proper one and how for operator and kind of like get idea for even become a vet doctor because that they go say una go cockroach because they don't create the system for una. The system not there for una. Imagine doctors in another country there when they say equipment is not there inside cannot for men to do the operation. But yet still, they will send them people like that overseas. Don't just say the doctors they don't get sense so. You don't get what it's a call. Una, some of them picking their own, some of them take kusho. They're prostitutes. They get sense pass with picking them in that country there. But the opportunities are there for them now, yeah. That's why. That's the only reason. The only reason we make them sense the show. Now because they get more opportunities than we. Now una within a salon. Now the only reason I want it. And these opportunities are created by these politicians. They are the decision makers. They make decisions on our behalf. Imagine this now the minister. APC have been banned. Then they ban una own for some of the girl on survival. Then they drive with them my car. Now when power don't left them, now they want to make gala for una idleness. Now so they make una. They go talk say well now wait for make it go. You know get at them give the hope. Why don't be give una hope when they get power? Because the same one, now they all be the bad una. Then they go with my car. Minister of Finance, Chief of Staff, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Bank Governor. Una be the language. The very one they have a kuna and be banuna. Usana be the drag. Now where power don't left there, he say they go make a laugh for una. See trouble? You see? You know, salon people, you see the car with health emergency now. You read that guy, it's not name, Dr. Dembi. My Ibrahim begins very high hope of this guy. I tell her, I say, Ibrahim, trust me. Like anybody we're serious. We know in left from a right. When people like they say, you know, he way him from a elbow. And then they ever join Mother Bill this in government. Nobody. Anybody will get foresight, no, they join this government. Anybody. Look at KKY. Rogue. He will be talking about the Auditor General, rankonomics, and all this nonsense. Now you see on this now. Rand I get very, very high up of this guy. I think he can be epidemiologist or something like that in the US. And I think epidemiology, like then thing they are like the Ebola, you know, mpox and all this stuff. Like, that's what they, you know, where epidemic and all that thing they display. So all they're doing like now the policy this. Like when you don't announce this so now, then they can't begin to write Boku project in a WHO, UN, World Bank, IMF, and say, oh, we get crisis. So now the policy, there isn't proper economic policy for now. I listen to Auntie Sarah, now one group where they talk, say, you see, this is not the reason we make, and they love people on social media. People they come now, then they talk. They say, if young guy they don't announce this health emergency, so it means tourism. Therefore, just close the Ministry of Tourism because you're not going to use anymore. Journalist with them. But yes, I don't want to. But talk about me title, bragging about hog food. Some people, I get this message today because I remember back in the days with people until we say, it may not be no and they, but they say Sheki one day, they go China, they meet for rest, and they now I think the Chinese government we want to win the Fenferes. Like he said, I tell them, say, hey, we're not to amo. He say, I get some organ, I get pig them in the country where I go feed. So in other words, now I make when I see, I put them in quotation mark. I'm not trying to be disrespectful for saying yes. Now, hog food. I'm just trying to say, why would they brag about agriculture for make we go plant with your rest, for make we plant with your food, say that. Yes, I understand. Some people when I know why I make rest now with staple food. It is because these politicians they don't want to make una grow up. And then country there where you eat rest. Now what you feel. Now when we say some power, we no more the battery don't chronic inside we. And not me say me here the pass. Don't now London where you tell people and say, imagine Salone. For me it's rest. So some extent now luxury. But now yeah, if you tell people and say they eat rest every day, then they say, you say fearful because some power now original bobo pain them. C'était some power like now, fufu pap and rest pap now and give it for more baby. So rest is part of us. But realistically, a lot of people, this carbohydrate, what would they make for so? This carbohydrate, what would they make for so? Now rest no more. Now proper rest. Now proper, now good carbohydrate. Hey, this boku rest. Like, wanna go search them out. Search them up. Hey, boku carbohydrate, it lead to the risk of diabetes. It lead to heart disease. It leads to like high cholesterol and all that thing in there. And it's not good. The reason why rest now is staple food, as a lot of people, honestly, rest only become a staple food because we say now are affordable. But people are now they eat bulgur because they see and say it's more healthy than rest. Bulgur. People. Rest don't become part of we. So anything when people they talk about policies, they say, let we plant some type of go with rest, let we do this. And wait till make they talk so some people them. Rest like this whole thing about agriculture, plants with rest, rest response, the $160 million now they use for import rest and all that thing. People they only rest don't become a factor because of the poverty mentality. There were other better options for carbohydrate. Better options than that. Way better options than it. Hey, they will talk about say white or sweet potato, like peas, corns, like whole grain and all that thing in it. Rest, not so too much of healthy carbohydrate. And it's good for the brain. It's good for the brain. C'est ça beaucoup rester safe now, ils make beaucoup de stupid every day. Why rest? Where be say rest responsible? Almost if we go rest, like we save 160 million. No, some people seriously. We go rest now, we country. We save 160 million. 160 million. But $27 billion, they wait for winner to call it. Salone people, this song, this song, I feel them today. I feel them today. I feel this song today. I felt it right inside of me. Waiting. Yeah, you know, just give a little than what you take from the country. If you give a little more than you take, and if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you. If you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, some people are ma reverse back. In heaven and hell, do they believe it? Some people have this now all food now we they brag about. Oh, let me go plant rice. Let me go plant rice. Feel to fix more than you break. You're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain. You get your umbrella. I like that dog umbrella you get. Do you take time for help people in the rain? I like that dog umbrella you get. Some people when I know it's not dog umbrella in a salon. My buy umbrella in a salon. When rain come, if they go see shelter, they wait till the rain cuts, then they jump back. And then they call dog umbrella. For people like you. Do you help somebody way there under the rain? They can follow Marade now. Now they go organize football match, Keke versus Okada riders. When you were minister, when how you help them for change their life? How you help them? This rest when they talk about so, oh let we go plant rest. Now hog food. Every way Papa Shaki be call hog food. Pick them. There are other better carbohydrates. Rest not supposed to be the only option. Say, oh, this now rest no more. Get option. The country get what it take for make una get options. Today, so we don't be say we get bad trick. Now because we get bad trick, because rest don't be part of we. But we have choice. Say no, man, it's rest today. The choices are there. Do they create the opportunity for them? Now they can create the opportunity for we. Everything we see, now yes. Everything. People are in the country there. Sitting for a year. And then they reach 30 days or 30 times more than the interest. Because there were other options. I'm making. All is required than the opportunity. When you get there, there is a hand to hold. When your days down here are through, place up there for people like you. Come on, say there is a place up there for you. As long as you don't see the tide. Someone are coping. There is a place. Don't care waiting people and say, oh, nicely. But at the fact that they follow the trend of the world. They call it for compromise. There is a place for people like you up there. Where is this? Where this man, this lawyer man? We're always there with Samurai KAMARA. I think he was Minister of Justice or something like that. His name don't escape me. Thank you to everybody with a fight for this electoral justice. It's a place up there for people like you. But you know what? We're going to achieve great things now. Because when we fight and save lives, there is a place up there for people like us. Yes, politics is not the next war. But waiting the next one, a judgment. Now your works shall follow you. This rest food they make for so now pig food. It's not healthy. It is not. There are better options. Cereal, a carbohydrate. Go and watch them up. Cereal and then I had the beginning to watch like how sheep they look salt. Because the opportunities are here for these kids. Come on, for God's sake. May they left for full week. Why make less when they just cost 360 million for import? Why should that be a factor? Why? 160 million? We don't need to focus on rest. We got bigger fishes than the pond. I don't know. 27 billion we could be making every year. Why we worry about rest? When they only cost we like it don't even reach 10%.